the United States as bringing drugs and being criminals and rapists. Yeah, you can boo for that. Before he was even elected, he called for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering our country. 7 days after his inauguration of the first term, he signed an executive order banning travel from 7 Muslim-majority countries. His first term was characterized by the cruel and inhumane separation of children from their families. The ACLU estimates that there are still 2,000 children who have not been found, and he has discontinued any efforts to find their families. We are just 90 days into a 4-year term, and the threat to our humanity continues. Men are being plucked off the street, sent out of the country, and sentenced to a life in prison. No Miranda warning, no court appearance, no opportunity to make their case, no access to the justice that we value so dearly. No due process. He tells us they're gang members, but he also told us that a hurricane followed the path of his Sharpie outline, that his crowd size was bigger than Obama's, that Ukraine started the war, that Greenland wants to be a part of the U.S., that tariffs are taxes on other countries, and that January 6th was a peaceful protest. So what is the truth? Well, we surely know it doesn't come from this White House. Truth comes from access to due process. It comes from the chance to defend oneself in the court of law. If we allow the constitutional rights of one man, of 2 men, of 30 men to be denied, we are giving permission to deny us all. And if we allow our shores to be denied to the tired, the poor, and the huddled masses, we betray our country's own potential. And if we allow the humanity of Andre Hernandez Romero and Kilmar Abrego Garcia to be denied, we are giving permission to deny humanity to us all. We must insist that the illegal abduction of people from off the streets must end. The harassment of visa and green card students must end. The uncertainty for DACA and Ukrainians here on temporary protection status must end. The threat to legal asylum seekers and refugees must end. The menace of our own government must end now. This is a test of our willingness to give up our humanity, our commitment to the Constitution, and our dedication to the rule of law. Do not fail this test. Thank you.